Tom McMahon. I own Urban Dwell. Urban Dwell is a boutique-style gift shop featuring hand-curated merchandise following latest trends in things like home decor, men's and women's accessories, baby gifts, stationery, and books. Our goal is to offer something for everyone, so if you need a gift for anyone, for any occasion, at any age, we have something for you. Getting out of the military after 22 years, I got a lot of job offers because of my top secret clearance. But I felt like I would just be doing the same 9-to-5 job every day, and the small business idea offered me the freedom to make all the decisions and then at some point hire a manager where I could step away and spend a lot more time with my family. And that's come out to be true.
With the lotion and the bath product.
I got the idea to do a business actually from Boots to Business. I was on active duty still. Boots to Business came to our base and offered a class, and I took it. Boots to Business really exposes you to the nuts and bolts of starting a business and managing a business and everything you need to know about business, including resources. One of the best resources they have is something called SCORE. SCORE is an entrepreneurship program funded by SBA, and they pair you up with a mentor. And my mentor, his name is Richard Rose, and I have since come to call him my guardian angel.
Hey, good morning,
Richard,
Tom.
good to see you.
Hey, nice to see you. How's everything? One of the great things about working with SCORE mentors is that you're going to get the opportunity to work with people that have done what you're doing, that can guide you along the way and help you to avoid the mistakes they may have made in their early years.
Yeah. But thanks for coming over today. The reason I had you come over, I had some questions about the lease, and I was hoping...
In this particular business, Tom's Urban Dwell gift shop, I would say my major contribution had to do with the real estate, finding the location, and negotiating the lease. As somebody that had a background in retail, in merchandising, in build-outs, I had actually done 10 build-outs myself. So I was in a good position to give him the guidance and the expertise that he needed at that time.
I had no idea how to navigate the startup process, and Richard immediately got me on the right track. He went to every viewing of a property, he went light shopping with me, he sat in the lease negotiations with me, making sure the landlord provided adequate and fair services, including build-out. But that's just one piece of it, because one of the great things about SCORE is that they're there for you not only in the beginning, but through the entire process. And there was nothing that came up that he didn't calmly walk me through and got through it. COVID hit and we had to shut down and immediately lost about 95% of our business. So we had to get creative. We offered FaceTime shopping experiences where a customer could call and we'd walk around the store, they would pay over the phone and come to the door front and we could hand them what they bought, and we made enough to make rent. Yeah, thanks so much for supporting us. In addition to all the physical adjustments and adaptations we made in store, we also applied for SBA's Paycheck Protection Program. And through that funding, we were able to keep several of our employees employed through the close down.
Tom's story is really kind of a common thing that happens as a result of going to Boots to Business. He went to Boots to Business, he learned about entrepreneurship, he learned about all the resource partners that were available to him. He contacted and interacted with SCORE, and they helped him along the path to starting his business. SCORE's not the only partner out there, though. We also have the Veterans Business Outreach Centers, we have Small Business Development Centers, we have the Women's Business Centers, and we also have usually connections with other small business resources in your community. So, that's one of the good things about attending the course is that you learn about what's out there and available to you as a small business owner.
When I got out of the military, I didn't know that I'd be able to do this. SBA and SCORE gave me the confidence to do it, and now that I'm doing it, I feel extreme pride. I'm proud that I was able to create something, develop it, manage it, and watch it grow.